There we are back again, you guys. I'm so sorry for the last time there on while playing Marvel Rivals. I don't know what happened. I crashed, but yeah, I think my I honestly think it's my CPU not being able to
I'm a good noodle.
hey
I'm a
go.
good
Yeah, I
noodle.
think it's my
I'm a
CPU. I
good
don't think it's
noodle.
doing a very good job anymore in holding up, honestly. But either way, I'm thinking we're gonna finish up this game here today. What remains of Edith Lynch, I think it's called. Just gonna. Now it's all good. It's when I play these other games that it really messes everything up for me. I don't know what's happening. For sure, Go. Appreciate you as always.
I can't describe it, but I felt like some part of Molly was still here. Molly's gerbil had a tiny bedroom with its own even tinier gerbil cage.
That's kind of cute. I really like how different this game is. Like, it really feels different. Super cozy. Super nice little warm details. The colors. Amazing. Okay, let's keep looking around. Can I go out? Or did I miss something? Maybe I missed something. So she says she was talking about Molly as if Molly is not here at all anymore. Or what, like, did Molly pass after what happened, or I was there something that I needed to do with this? No. So it feels like I missed something. I might have. Um, not quite sure. Not quite sure. Oh, there we go. Now I see it. There's wherever I was jumping around while being a cat, and
This will be obvious later, but my mom never told me any of these stories.
okay.
Edie would have, but Mom didn't like bringing up the past. Though, when we adopted a stray kitten, she was the one who named it Molly.
Okay.
I spent a
Interesting.
lot of time in Great-Grandma Edie's room.
Great grandma Edie. So that was her great grandma. I'm gonna try to remember that. There's so many names to keep track of.
Louis died a week before we left, but Edie had already started to memorialize him.
Hmm. So he's dead. There's one of those pill boxes for every day in the week. What is that?
Edie gave a big interview about a mole man living under the Finch house. My mom was furious.
Okay. A mole man, that was something new. Never heard that one
I
before.
hadn't thought of myself as Edith Jr. for a long, long time.
Edith Junior Lake Trip. Built in 1937.
One summer, they evacuated the island, but Edie refused to go. For a few weeks, she was a celebrity.
Why did they evacuate it? Edie won't go. Uh, because of a little forest fire. So
When
there
Edie
was a
told
forest
people
fire.
Sven was killed by a dragon, she could also have said he was building a dragon-shaped slide that collapsed. She could have, but she didn't.
Oh, that's how we passed. So her husband, Sven, passed while building that dragon outside. Dragon kills Finch. Shit. That's sad.
Even in her 90s. Sometimes Edie seemed a lot younger than my mother.
Some people can be like that, you know. Me that was working in an elderly care now for a very long time. Some people really have the energy, man. Even at 90, like you would not believe.
Her room was like a museum.
Actually, a little bit, yeah. Now that I think about it, yeah. A lot of displays, a lot of memories. Is that a Norwegian flag? Yeah, that's a Norwegian flag. Look at that. So, that's where Sven comes from, I guess. I would suspect, at least. What is that? Oh, it's
For
one of
500
those.
years, the Finches have been famous throughout Norway for their fortune. And misfortune.
Remember in the very start when I started to play this game, I was suspecting the names of the people to be Nordic. So yeah, they're from Norway. These are pretty cool though, those glasses, and you switch the photo towards the light and you can kind of look through all pictures in it. Did you guys have any of that when you were small?
Odin Finch buries the latest victims of the family curse. His wife Ingeborg and their newborn son, Johan.
The latest victims of the family curse. His wife Ingeborg and their newborn son Johan.
On January 7th, 1937, he set sail with his family and his house, hoping to leave the curse behind.
And his house? What, he transported the entire house? That looks huge.
But 40-foot waves off the coast of Washington send the house and Odin to the bottom of the sea.
Oh my god.
Odin's daughter Edie, with husband Sven and baby Molly, step ashore on their new home, Orcas Island. Odin Finch is the first to be buried in the new family cemetery. His daughter Edie is already dreaming of a new Finch house.
That is actually so cool. How do you back out from this? Yeah, but I'm done watching it though. Can you back out somehow? Okay, I'm done with it. Thank you. Oh, I had to step away from it. All right, I got you.
Whatever's wrong with this family, it goes back a long ways.
So Odin 1880 to 1937. Then Edie came along, and then Sven. Molly was on the first branch of how was it? 1937, 1947. Molly was the daughter. Who's the mother then? First it was Barbara. So Barbara is the mother. And then Molly came along. Edith is later. Oh well. Alright, we'll figure it out along the way. Sven and Edie. Oh, what? Look at the fluff.
The
That's
only
the-
trace
that's the
Grandpa Sam's
girliest
first wife
bathroom
Kay
I've ever
left on the
seen.
house was the pink bathroom. It was a pretty big trace.
Yeah, I agree. That's a darn big trace. There's a secret in this bathroom by Sven and Edie Finch. Sure. Let's have a little look.
There's a secret in this bathroom. It's in the last place you would look.
Okay.
It isn't in the cupboard.
Oh, that is so cool. I've seen books like this.
It's hidden in this book.
No way. That is so creative. That is super creative. Okay then. Colin Finch.
Sven gave Sam an old camera he'd refurbished. He
Mhm.
never put it down.
Sven gave Sam an old camera he never refurbished. How do you... I guess I have to really go down there now. So it goes out to where? Oh, to Colvin's room. There we go. So you can actually go around here to Colvin's room. How creative is that? That is amazing. Imagine having that as a kid. I'm taking it that Colvin. Is there some toys that I recognize? No. Nothing recognizable, at least.
I knew Grandpa Sam had a twin.
Sure.
And then he
Grandpa
never
Sam.
talked about him.
To command center. The command center.
I guess my grandpa didn't like history any more than my mom did.
So many
How I
hit-
Want to Remember My Brother by Sam Finch. The thing I remember is that when he made up his mind, that was it.
This is through his perspective, I guess.
My brother
That
said
is
he'd die
beautiful.
before he ate another mushroom. And he did. At Barbara's funeral, we swore we'd never be afraid again. And he wasn't. I think Calvin always wanted to fly.
Oh.
Calvin! Dinner's ready!
Oh my god.
But that
This
day,
this is
he
bad.
finally made up his mind to do it. I told him going around was impossible.
No way.
Maybe if I hadn't said that,
Calvin! I'm not gonna tell you again!
Holy shit.
maybe if the wind hadn't picked up, then maybe he'd still be here. But I doubt it. I think he'd already made up his mind. That's what I
He'd
want to
made
remember
up his
about my brother.
mind. Oh my god. Holy shit, dude.
The day he made up his mind to fly. And he did.
Oh my god. That is dark. That is dark. That is very sad, actually.
Calvin's story felt strangely familiar. When I was younger, I remember trying to do the exact same thing.
Yeah, I mean, he did it on the completely wrong place, but I
After
remember
the funeral,
myself trying to swing
We
that way,
roped off
but
Calvin's half of the room.
oh. So Sam, oh, okay, got you.
Mom said Grandpa Sam enlisted at 18 and never set foot in the room again.
What is that? Another hidden path. Is it? That is insane. I want hidden passages in my home.
The passages were a pretty tight fit. They'd obviously been built for smaller hands and bellies.
The house is beautiful though. I must give them that.
Edie's father Odin built the original house. Whenever people ask me about my family, the first thing they always want to know about is Barbara.
Barbara. And who is Barbara? She seems to be famous though, but I still don't know who Barbara is. Can I go up here?
Mom must have locked the third floor stairs on the night we left.
Alright, it's locked. Let's have a little exploring. Oh, we're back here again. We are back here again, so maybe what I do is go back here again into this little passage, and I continue forward. Milton. Oh, it just leads out to the same. No.
Growing up, I always thought of Barbara as a child star.
So she made one movie or multiple movies. I see something about Bigfoot. My Friend Bigfoot. It's kind of cool. They even made toys of her. Barbara. Alright. Did she play guitar too? Oh, that is wonder how long that's been here. Dreadful Stories, Barbara Finch.
Of all the stories people wrote about Barbara's death, I'm surprised Edie saved this one.
Wait, is she dead as well?
Old Jack here with another ghastly tale inspired by America's most unfortunate family. I'm calling it The Surprise Ending of Barbara Finch. As a child star, Barbara was famous for her scream. Now at 16,
One of them horror
she was
movie
all
screams,
washed
definitely.
up, a has-been. But in a lucky break, she'd been asked to perform her signature scream at a local convention for monster movie fans. It was just the boost her career needed. Unfortunately, her scream hadn't aged well.
Oh.
Getting better. I think you just need the right motivation.
Her biggest fan and current boyfriend, Rick, was about to demonstrate when...
Now
Don't tell
that
me-
was a great scream.
Don't tell me he got the
Barbara's
role
father,
in
Sven.
something.
He'd slipped into a table saw and had to be rushed to the emergency room. So
Okay, that's what
Barbara
happened.
got stuck babysitting her youngest brother, Walter. Her convention comeback was cancelled.
Okay, I'm hearing frustration, but I'm not hearing terror. What if I tried...
A gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island tonight. Police are urging residents to...
That came from the basement.
You're right! Also, I loved your delivery on that. Why is your basement door locked?
Because my dad likes making puzzles and secret passages. There's a key hidden in the music box. The secret is to keep winding and winding...
Is this a clue?
Until finally, the key pops out.
Thanks, babe. I'll be back in a sec.
20 minutes later, Rick hadn't returned. So Barbara went to look for him, right on cue. She reached for the music box. And
This is so well made.
she listened for Rick, but the house was silent. She found Rick's crutch and imagined the worst.
Oh, man. I did not expect this level of detail.
The gang's leader is the infamous Hookman killer, Dr. Carl Hamill, who impaled and then ate his family 10 years ago tonight.
Who impaled and then ate his family. Alright, stable guy. Stable guy. So this is the saw of which he got hurt on.
The old fridge rattled
What?
and grew still.
Oh dear!
Oh!
Rick?
So
Barb,
dumb.
relax. I was just trying to scare you to help you find your scream.
Well, I'm not scared, Rick. I'm furious.
Then act furious. All I'm getting from you now is that you're hurt and confused and
She threw him out,
Did
but she kept a little something to remember him by.
oh my god,
Barb.
the dude.
Have you seen my other crutch?
And she was still holding it when she fell asleep watching the Late Picture Show. Hours later...
Barbara! Walter, what's going on up there? Ah! Okay, I'm coming up, but if this is a trick, you're dead, Walter.
Okay, so we need to go up now. Who's Walter now?
Walter, are you there? Walter had vanished, but his bedside radio
Oh, he's
was
not-
still on.
Orcas Island police describe the man as 6 feet tall, with a steel hook for a hand. Residents are urged to lock all doors and windows and notify the police of any suspicious activity.
Barbara turned, saw the hookman, and
The
was
Hookman.
speechless. He was quite smashing. And he was. He couldn't get enough of Barbara.
Okay, Barbara, there's gotta be another way out of
this,
here.
this series, man, or this, what's it called? Comic book.
That night, she played her part.
Oh my god, man. They put in work. They really put in some work into this.
Molly's door
It's kind of refreshing to see a game so different.
hinges grown.
Hey, Barbara kicking ass.
but she sensed the story might not be over yet.
Is this the way we're going? Let's check it out. Probably it's up now. Oh, he gone.
Bookman had vanished.
He gone. I keep telling you, they always get up. They always get up.
Word was
Alright. Going to the door.
someone at the door was dying to speak to young Barbara. At the door, she heard whispering. It was coming from inside the house.
Is it him again? There are two people now.
Oh dear.
Oh no.
The monsters had come to surprise her. For Barbara, it was a dream come true. Then she saw what kind of monsters they were, and she realized what was about to happen. She was going to be famous. And with her final breath, Barbara Finch gave the performance of her life. I wasn't there myself, but I hear Barbara was magnificent. Poor girl. She had a taste for stardom. But unfortunately, so did her fans. Of course, the police blamed it all on poor Rick, who disappeared the same night. And little Walter, hiding under his bed the whole time. He took it all pretty hard, but that's another story. As for Barbara, tucked inside the music box was all they ever found of her. Her ear.
Oh damn.
Now that's what I call
The monsters ate her.
a eerie tale.
Shit. Okay. Alrighty. I've read worse.
Edie told me all Barbara wanted was to be remembered, as absurd as that comic was. Maybe what Edie saw was a happy ending.
Barbara wasn't old at all. Is she dead as well? Why is everyone dead in the house? I guess that's the secret of what we're trying to find out, but still gotta pose the question either way. Alright, what did we miss? Well, probably nothing here.
It's
Maybe we
funny.
need to go here.
All those times I played with the music box and never found the basement key. I guess now I know why Mom didn't like me playing with the music box.
Yeah. Okay, so are we going through here now? Can we enter? No, we still can't enter here. Let's keep looking around. These pictures look a little creepy. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, getting a call from someone. So sorry, you guys. I have to take this. So sorry, you guys. I had to take that call. I had to check that everything was fine with the person. Alright, let's continue. Alright. Has it got darker? Feels like it got darker in the game. Might have. Okay. So it's that music box. So now I'm actually going down. Hey, a pool table. I want that in my home. Pool is so much fun. Been a while now, though. It has definitely been a while. So this was where
Mom said
Sven
the
was
basement
working.
was off limits, unless I wanted another tetanus shot. I saw Edie sneak down to the basement once, carrying packages.
Sure.
I thought maybe she was hiding presents. It turned out
there's
she was hiding a lot more than that.
Oh, so there's a hidden door within the fridge, sorry. There's hidden doors everywhere in this house, it's crazy.
I remember asking Mom once about where Walter had gone. She said after Barbara died, he got as far away as he could. If there's a pattern in all these stories,
That's kind of cool. Like a little emergency room where you're basically stacked. You have
I think
everything
it's
you
that
need.
none of us has gotten very far.
Okay, okay. I want to have a look out here. That's beautiful. Imagine having this view outside of your window. You can clearly see it's a picture though, but imagine the view. That would be amazing. Really, it's like, I mean, this is very accurate. It does actually remind me of the Nordic nature. Here's something else. Walter, 1952, 2005. What is this?
Goodbye, everyone. I can't believe I've been down here for 30 years.
Ooh.
On that first day, after the shaking started, I didn't think I'd survive a week. But after a few days, I settled into a routine. That's what kept me sane.
Your routine? Oh, routines
Having
can
a
help.
schedule, living for today.
But what was he
I
alone
was
down there
expected
for?
to be dead tomorrow. But if you wait long enough, you get used to anything.
Or we're going through what he went through.
Even a monster on the other side of the door starts to feel normal.
What monster?
Almost friendly.
What is he drinking? Some peaches?
And then one day, everything just stopped.
The shaking?
Whatever that thing was, it was gone. Maybe it got tired of waiting. Or maybe I just got tired of being afraid.
Was he sick? Was it's so hard to know, you know. There's so many mixed up stories into one here. So just hard to tell what is what.
It's been a week now. The longest in 30 years.
Alright.
I'm done waiting. I have to leave. Well, I still can.
Sure. But what was he hiding from for 30 years in a basement? Or in an underground tunnel or whatever this was?
I know it's out there, somewhere.
What is? Cereal.
Whatever killed Barbara
Whatever killed Barbara?
and Molly. And Calvin.
Barbara, Molly, and Calvin.
Maybe this is all a mistake. But I need to stop living the same day. Even if it kills me.
So you get tired of it all. I wonder what
Whatever's
killed
out
them.
there, I want you to know I'm ready for it. I'm going
Well
to
then.
appreciate all of it, especially the food. I don't mind if I only have a year left. Or a month. Or a single week.
They were speaking about a curse like starting from Odin there, as he was moving the house and all of that. So it's some kind of curse following this family, the family,
I'd be
the
happy
Finches.
with one new day.
Imagine not
already
being
imagine the
outside for
sun.
30 years and you get out and you see. Oh no, he died. Okay, I mean, that was kind of
Walter died when I was
anticlimactic.
6. I can't believe my mom never told me he was down here.
Yeah, he probably didn't want to be disturbed. He was building like train models. I know a couple of people that likes to do this stuff. It does seem kind of nice though, kind of like a meditation.
I'm sure
in a
my
sense.
mom was trying to protect me.
Or respect him. Either way. It's a little bit of both, I think. So this is where he went down, and then he died. That is kind of sad. Let's keep pushing. Because I hear some. Oh, that's the sound from down here. Is it? I feel like I checked everything I could do down there, but now it just feels like I missed something. I probably did. Probably did miss to interact with something. Let's go down again, have a little look. I don't know if we could go down into that pathway we opened up just there. But I don't think I had an option. Gonna look around. Oh, they wrote cards to him. No, there's literally nothing down here that I can interact with, like, at all. Wonder what, Oh, okay. I had to press space.
Maybe she was afraid I'd end up like Walter.
That might be it. I think, yeah. I think she did a a good choice not to let you know, but
But
there's
if
just
she
me.
never told me about an uncle under the house,
What else is there?
I can only imagine what else she was hiding.
Her uncle was living under
I
the
don't want
house.
to make the same mistakes she made.
Is this where he threw all his garbage? Holy shit. That's a mess. That's like, guys, like imagine 30 years worth of garbage. That's where he broke
Trying to
through.
bury something that's still alive. Now that there's only one of us left, or maybe two, I thought it was time I heard the stories for myself.
I'd be curious
Found out
as
what
well.
happened to everyone else.
True. I'd be curious
But
too.
now I'm worried the stories themselves might be the problem.
What do you mean?
Maybe we believed so much in a family curse,
Oh, you mean like that?
we made
Yeah.
it real.
Let's see. Oh my, I got something in my eye. Here we go. 1952, 2005. This is where he died. And they put it up his little model trains and like a little memoir. Where was this leading to? How was there ever a train here? Passing through. Like, this leads straight to the water. I don't get it. Oh, wait. So it was going from here and turning around the little mountain here. Or the little hill, I'd rather say. It's not really a mountain, but...
I don't know if I should even be writing this.
Beautiful.
Maybe it'd be better if all this just died with me.
Let's try to stay a little positive, shall we?
But I thought you should know about your family.
Can I proceed? Yeah, I can.
And
Oh
the
my god, this
history
is
you're a part
beautiful.
of.
This is so beautiful. Wow. I love going to the beach. I love like water, nature, the waves hitting. Can I go into the water? I have to try it. No, I can't. So we came from up there. There's just a drain.
Though to be honest, I feel as lost as you probably do right now.
Not entirely. Not entirely. I mean, we're
People
doing
in
good.
these stories believed them, for what that's worth.
Might be the case. Yeah. But I mean, yeah, all of them seem to hardcore believe in that curse. That is so beautiful. And the night sky.
And when you look at the house, it had that history of imagination and stubbornness and madness. Any of it seems possible.
Gotta unlock the gate here. This is where it happened with the... God, what was he called? Not Milton. Was it Milton? Sam and... God, I forgot his name already. But that's where the accident happened, I guess. So he flew off here Walter. Walter and Sam, right? I think it was Walter. Trash only.
I think we've been surrounded by death for so long, we've just gotten used to it.
Yeah.
What kind of family finishes building a cemetery before starting the house?
That's true. That's true. That's kind of horrible. Look at that. What a view. That's the cemetery.
It's embarrassing for me to admit this, but the pet cemetery made me more uncomfortable than the human one. 3 of the
Lucy,
gerbils were
Daisy,
mine.
Charlie,
2 had been
Coco,
my fault.
Zoe, Zerpy, Lurpy, Furpy, Chirpy. Oh my god. What? They just went they just went with the whole series of them. Oh, even more here. So this is the pet cemetery, I take it.
Sven built the house, but it was Edie who designed the cemetery.
Right, Molly Finch, Colvin Finch, Sven, Edie, Walter, and Barbara Finch. All of them. What is that? Is that a little... No way, that's so cool. That is actually really creative. I like it. It's like one of the, you know, like how photographers sometimes can be super creative, and like some of them build like miniature houses and miniature trees, and they have the right effects and lighting to kind of create this, you know, super amazing picture. Then they edit it on Photoshop and present the final, like you can't barely tell what, like, you can't barely tell that picture was made like that, you know. So this is like a little bit like that as well. The closer you become, like the closer you get to it, it becomes like you see it from that perspective, which is kind of cool. If I made any sense there. Hopefully I did. We're continuing up ahead.
I'm sure Odin's monument had been Edie's idea. My mom was always trying to move on, but for Edie, the past never went away.
So they built the statues here. I'm taking it this is Edie and Sven.
She could see it poking out of the water at low tide.
Oh. Is that... How can I zoom in a bit? Oh, there we go.
Edie said she dreamed about the old
That's
house,
the house.
every night.
Oh man. So that's where it happened. That's where Odin lost his life.
Edie's side was always easier for me to understand.
Edie's side.
The older I get, the more I can see where my mom was coming from. Her dad had been pretty strict, but it wasn't enough to save her brothers. She was just trying to do better.
Right.
She lost 2 of her brothers, just like I did. I get why she tried so hard to protect us.
Yeah, it becomes like that. I've lost one of mine as well, so I know by my father the feeling of him
There's so
trying
many things I
to
wish I could ask my
protect
mom now.
us
Part
2
of me
brothers
thinks
left.
This is what she wanted all along. For me to come back someday and find everything out for myself.
Here we're climbing. It's a little tree house. It's like a, oh, it's like just a, yeah, I guess you could, just a platform where you can
But
sit
looking
in
back
it.
on it now,
Oh my god, that's so nice. Like, look, like one of these simple little things, right? You build a platform around a tree, which gives you some view. And there you go, you have something completely unique, which is like enhancing the whole experience in like around your house. It's
if she
so
told me there
simple.
was going to be so much climbing, I never would have come when I was 22 weeks pregnant.
22 weeks pregnant. Okay, so she is trying to leave some story. She actually believes in the curse, since she's trying to leave some information about this story and everything that went on to her with her family for her kid then. Just in case, I guess. So we're not heading there. Wow. That's the statues we just looked at. That is hella cool, actually.
I never met Grandpa Sam, but I think he and my mom had a lot in common.
So cozy.
They were both pretty intense.
Oh, this guy was a hunter.
Sam spent his life shooting photos, but Mom said he got nervous being in front of the camera. I guess we're all afraid of something.
Wonder if this is based on a real story. Like, obviously not every single bit of it, but some parts of it might. So that's him.
Dawn, I promise, you'll never forget this weekend.
Yes, sir.
These memories are gonna last a lifetime. Perfect.
Am I gonna have to shoot anything?
It's gonna rain the whole weekend, isn't it?
I will never forget this weekend, Dad.
That's the spirit. Okay, got it.
I'm gonna take some
That is really
pictures,
cool.
okay?
Just be careful. The camera's older than you are.
Oh, look at that. I love photography.
You're right, Dad. It's starting to clear up. Still
Go
freezing, though.
Oh well. Yeah, I'm broke as shit. I can't afford anything new. I have to start working. But I appreciate you though. I have to start working again. But you know, it's so hard. Like what is so hard is that I don't have like the time to do all these little things like streaming, because I have a dog to take care of. I have you know, the work, the dog, the home and everything, man. Like sometimes it's just overwhelming. Sometimes I don't know what to do with myself, honestly. That is beautiful.
Definitely should not have drunk all that coffee.
Hold still while I take a picture.
Hey!
Let's just take a picture of that.
That's a keeper.
Amazing. Amazing.
I'm just saying, I'm not always gonna be
I need to
here,
spend
Tom.
I need to spend
You'll
some
need to
time
remember
out,
this
I
stuff
think. I need
if
to
you wanna
just
survive.
spend some time
I'll be
and,
fine, Dad.
you know,
You know who
do
else thought he
things
was
that
gonna be
calm me
fine?
down a little bit.
Some guy who died.
I'm being serious.
I know, Dad. You're always serious. Doesn't being out here make you want to chill out?
Because
tell you the truth,
lately
I
it's
haven't
been,
been out here
yeah,
in
it sounds
years.
like a plan, definitely. Lately it's been too much like going on, honestly.
Dawn, don't you
How's
think you
things
could find
coming
something more
coming out for
interesting to
you?
photograph?
I've been thinking about you.
Last time I was with my brother Calvin. Man, that was a great trip. Your Grandpa Sven taught us how to fish, how to build a fire. We
Public
found an
hunting.
old logging trail.
Hunting season.
There were deer everywhere.
Was that?
I bet if I
was
could
that
remember
what I
where
was
that
gonna
trail
capture?
was, we'd spot a buck for you in no time. Give me a minute to check the map.
Can I zoom it all out? No, I can't properly.
Maybe. Or was it? Could have been.
I don't know what I'm taking pictures of. Alright, go. Yeah, I'm wishing you the best. You'll pull through, I'm sure of it. It's always the most stressful in the very beginning of a change also, but I know you got this. Just keep staying strong. It's gonna be better soon. What do they say? Everything is temporary. Like, I have already taken a picture of him and the fish and the campsite. Maybe I should... I don't know what he wants me to... I've been stuck here for a while now. Is there anybody else around the proximity? No. I mean, I took a picture of this already, but... Maybe that was it? No? Help, what am I doing? Maybe I just need to take a picture of the lake or something, I don't know. I guess not. I'm just gonna keep taking pictures until I find whatever I'm looking for.
Dad!
Oh, there.
Good eyes, Don.
Can he do something? Oh, look at that. That is amazing.
Before you take the shot, let me get a picture of you.
Dad, I...
Just breathe. Turn. Let me get behind you.
Do I have to do this?
Dawn, you don't have to do anything. But if you want to survive, you'll need to be strong. Great shot, Dawn!
Oh, wow. He timed that. I'm so sorry, but this is just depressing. The dad is like in selfie mode while the daughter is up there crying with a dead deer. Like, what the hell? This is so disturbing. It's like...
I'm proud of you, Dawn. Always remember that, okay?
I mean, okay, at least he's being supported, but... Oh, okay. So I'm actually controlling him.
Sorry, Don. Just gotta reset the timer.
Sorry, Don. I just gotta reset the timer. Okay, how do you...
Dad, it's twitching. I think
That's
it's
totally normal, Don. Just focus on the camera. Try not to think about...
Dad!
Oh, no. Oh, no. There's no way. Man, okay.
Of all these stories, that's the one I wish most that my mom had told me.
Shit. Sam. I wonder if... Never mind. Just came to realize it was already dead before they had them made, the photos.
Instead of hiding from death, Sam seemed to go out of his way to meet it.
So he was a soldier as well. Wait. He had this cat. What is he called? Like when you, yeah, had his cat preserved like this. Cause that's a cat, as far as I can see. That's a little strange. Airline ticket. I don't know if I'm supposed to interact with anything more in here. Yeah, there we go. There's something. You really gotta look for it. One more hidden passage. Oh no. What? Go through that. Thank you.
After Sam died, my mom and Edie got really close. They'd both lost a lot.
So the hidden path was not even finished. It led to this room. Oh my god, the baby's Gregory. So the baby's dead too? How old? 1 year old? Divorce contracts. Wait, no, go back. No.
Dear Kay.
Okay.
Do you remember the way Gregory used to laugh when he thought he was alone? Like something funny was happening, but only he could see it.
Oh, I'm Gregory now.
I think he saw things the rest of us don't.
Okay, so... So I'm controlling the frog now.
Bath time's over, Gregory. It's time to...
No, not my bath time.
Hold on, sweetie.
Let me have my bath. God damn.
Hello?
Yeah, that's right. I'm just gonna keep controlling this
Sam,
thing.
I told you I don't want to talk right now.
Oh, I can dive. I can even jump. Oh, no, wait.
I wonder what he saw. What his world...
Hey! That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
He reminded me so much of Calvin. Lost in his imagination.
Hey, what? Hey, freaking frog. Frog flips. Can we turn the whale around? Come on, no, turn the whale around. I want him to swim. There we go. Maybe I need to interact with the letters as well. Knock the letters and a name into the bathtub. Okay. So what now? Should I pick him up? Can I jump back to him? No, I can't. Oh, whoa. So it's like a little mini game.
I know how silly it sounds.
I saw something over here too.
But I worried about a baby being too happy.
There we go.
But I could feel him slipping away.
Sorry about that, Gregory.
I know you did everything you could. Maybe if I hadn't called that night.
Damn it. Hold on, I don't want Gregory to hear this.
Oh, I'm supposed to turn it on again?
I wish he could have told us. About the world he saw.
Yeah, kids have a... Oh, no.
There's so much.
I just realized what happened.
About Gregory.
I just realized what happened. God. That is so cool. I mean, it's really cool visuals and all that, but the story is horrible.
I'm sure he's happy.
So he was 1 year old, basically.
Be happy too. Good luck, Kay.
That I didn't expect this game to be so sad, like so deep, in a sense. Man. So she's basically just trying to piece everything together.
I can't imagine my mom ever writing poetry, and yet...
4 poems
A
for
poem
Gus.
for Gus, who always said the wedding was a bad idea. Our father never hit us kids, at least not very hard, before the day my brother said with teenage disregard that he'd be dead before he'd see a wedding in our yard.
That is so cool.
My father made him come, of course, but Gus stood far apart, just flew his kite and bottled up the storm inside his heart.
So I have to fly through the entire
I
text
tried to
each
talk him
time.
out of it, but though he'd never met her, we don't need a stepmom were the words that I
now pronounce you husband and wife. Make this bride.
Okay. So there are a wedding going on. What is happening now? Is there more text somewhere? Oh, there.
When the time for photos came, Dad ordered him to come here. But Gus declined and as a sign held up his middle finger.
Oh, okay. Brutal.
The wind picked up and panicked geese appeared and quickly went. But all the humans did that day was go inside the tent.
So it's a huge storm. that took
Rain
place.
came down in buckets then, but no one seemed afraid that nature might destroy the tent our dad had crudely made.
That is amazing.
The thunder sounded much too close and full of angry power. But all my father said to this was, "Make the music louder."
Make the music louder. I wish that. Oh my goodness.
I wish that I could truly say I thought about you on that day. Out there on the beach alone, just you, the wind, the sea, and foam. But I
Wow.
didn't.
The
Until we
visuals are
found-
incredible. So that was Gus,
She
the
never told
little
me about it.
rebellious kid.
Mom told me once if I was a boy, they were going to name me Gus.
So literally everyone is just dead. That is depressing as fuck. Raise flag. 7:30 a.m. Breakfast. Oh, that's the plans. That was the planning for that day, I guess. Duties. Quiet time. Maybe no, it might not be for that day. It might actually just be a routine of what everybody has to do. That is kind of cool. Wow, they really had a lot of shit in this house. Okay. This door looks foamed up. Why would it be foamed? Like styrofoam? Looks to be that is like surrounding the door. Was I supposed to go? Wait, I probably missed something again. Let me have a look. Each time I've been thinking I had to go back. Each time I've had to go forward. Is it this? It's not. But I know there's something to climb up to. Yeah,
My mom moved
exactly.
up to the loft after her brothers died. At the time, it was as far away as she could get.
Oh, this is kind of cozy. Oh, she was very religious.
Religion was another thing my mom never talked about, but I think it helped her a lot after her dad died.
So that was Gregory, or was that her? That must be Gregory. I mean, he has the little frog shirt. So that's her dad. That's another brother. Dawn. Sanja? Dawn. So her mother was called Dawn. And who... Was that her mother?
She spent a summer building houses in Calcutta, where she met my dad, Sanjay.
Sanjay, okay. So that was the dad then. Sanjay. Got you.
My mom moved to India a week after graduation and got a job teaching English. Lewis was born
I've
a year
always wanted to
later.
visit India. Like, it's like one thing I want to do in my life.
When my dad died, I don't think Mom knew where else to go.
Okay, so the dad died as well. No, it's the one thing I wanted to do because it's very different. India seems very, very different. I don't even care where I would go. I would just want to visit it to check it out.
I'm sure Edie was happy to have her back.
Mint, sage, basil, and thyme.
and to see
Milt.
kids in the house again.
Imagine when everything was like taken care of, how beautiful it must have been. Oh, I would love this. I could grow my own stuff. It would be amazing.
The house had to get a little bigger, but Edie was used to that.
Sure.
And for a while, things were good. Almost normal.
Oh, look at that. Like a little classroom.
But it didn't last.
Odin Finch. So that was him looking at his house that was crashed. Or that was wrecked. Rather to say. Question, research, something, experiment.
The beginning of the end was Milton's 10th birthday, when Edie gave him a castle.
Milton. So it's also closed up. I wanna go around the whole thing. I wanna see what's over here. Okay, let's head into the room. So there's some kind of footprints. Kiwi. Hey. Yeah, give me a second, guys. Just a quick sec. Yeah, babies. What did you do? Yeah. Excuse me, my dog is it's always like this. If she hears a sound outside, just in this like close to my door or something, she starts guarding immediately. She's just a big wuss though. She's over kind. Today I was outside with her. We actually like I thought my heart was gonna stop. I was taking a walk with her in the forest, and all of a sudden I just kind of see her running away, right? I'm like, where the hell is she going? And then I see something big in the forest. It was a huge ass moose. So at that point I was like, okay, this is not good. She just kept running toward it. Luckily the moose got afraid, so he yeeted away, but for a second I thought, like, you know, could have ended super badly. Here's Milton. Milton, 1992. Let's have a look.
Milton Finch in The Magic Paintbrush.
In The Magic Paintbrush. Okay. Oh, it's one of those! Okay. Wait, how do you do it? Okay. That is hella cool. Oh, no way. That dude had some talent. Imagine how long this must have taken.
I was 4 when Milton disappeared.
So I'm taking it we're Edith now. Yeah, she's pregnant. I actually see her belly. They even included that crazy detail in this game. Like, do you see all of this? Amazing. Okay, I guess we're dropping down
Mom
again.
spent months searching for my brother. Then she sealed the doors.
So that was her brother. Okay. Milton, because I knew she was talking about a Milton in the very start of the game, but I couldn't understand who Milton was at the time.
Whatever Milton had found in the house, Mom didn't want it getting out.
Right. Did I go the right path now? Are we going back or are we going... We have not been here.
Mom definitely blamed
Oh,
Edie,
wow.
but I think Lewis blamed himself. After he
that is
graduated,
incredible.
he just spent more and more time in his room. Until Mom got him a job at the cannery.
I mean, what's cool also is the little details they include at the boat here. That I'm taking it that the house, like the rest of the part, like the last part of the house is standing on a boat, kind of resonates with Odin's house and him trying to move the house on the boat. Let's have a little look. Oh, that is trippy as hell. That almost looks psychedelic. Whose room is that? Okay.
Lewis's room smelled very, very
Lewis.
familiar. That part of him lived on.
Okay. Legalize marijuana. Damn. That is actually really, really chill. Oh, no way. Oh, no way, Lewis. What are you doing, Lewis? Lewis! High school diploma. Something Island Regional High School, Lewis Finch. Wonderland
Lewis
Turbo.
and I spent a lot of time playing games together, but he was surprisingly bad at them. He died a lot.
So do I, mostly on games. Oh wait, there's a picture of Lewis. I see him somewhat, I guess. How far up is this? I'm just kind of hoping it's not gonna end like any more tragically. I'm hoping for a happy ending for this game, honestly. Because it's been very sad so far.
I wish we'd stayed.
What is... Oh, it's those little foam things
But I
that
understand why
you
we
put in
left.
packages. I understand why we left.
My mom ended up leaving everything behind. What happened that night had been coming for a long time. Maybe it should have come sooner.
Like, I love how they decorated some of these rooms. Oh, those stars! When I don't know if they still probably exist, but whenever like what is it called, luminescent stars, Like they're plastic stars that you put on the in the ceiling.
But it had to end one way or another. All that's left now was to tell you about that last night.
Happy 19th birthday. This has been reoccurring many times, the same picture. That's actually a model of the house, but wrapped in like, what, newspaper? That's the same exact house. Edith. So this was her room. Edith Finch.
That whole last day, Edie just watched us pack and didn't say a word. Until supper, when she raised her glass and said,
"To our final night together, and all our final nights apart."
Grandma, you know what I said about alcohol. Some of your medications are very
Edith,
specific.
I left a present for you in the hallway. Why don't you go open it? The grown-ups have to argue now.
I'm sorry, you're right. We're all leaving tomorrow. Let's just enjoy our last...
I'm not leaving.
Edith, you're excused.
Okay. So we're sitting at supper.
the power had been shut off that morning, but Edie always had plenty of candles. When my mom sealed the library, I don't think she knew about the other entrance.
She said there was a package in front of somewhere.
Or that Edie had a key to it.
There's so many hidden paths.
What you're afraid of isn't going to end when you leave the house. Edith has a right to know these stories.
My children are dead because of your stories. I think
Shit.
it's best if Edith and I leave tonight. We'll have the nursing home send a van for you in the morning. Okay?
History of the Finches.
Dear Edith, there's so many stories I wish I could tell you, but there's only time for one. This is about what happened on the night you were born. That night, the tide went way, way out.
Okay.
It was the first and last time I ever saw the old house aground. There'd been an earthquake out in the middle of the ocean. They called it the lowest tide in 1,000 years. God, it smelled awful. You know, I've seen that house every day of my life.
We got a ad break, you guys, by the way.
I'd go back to it.
Incoming.
When the fog rolled in, I lost my way.
Ooh. Well, that's some fog. You really don't see anything.
I got turned around.
What? You got turned around? I'm actually so
I
lost.
started seeing things. Things I'd forgotten had ever existed.
Like what?
But when I saw them, they felt like old friends. That night, a lot of things came back to me.
Oh, she is at the house, no? Yeah, she is.
Or maybe I came back to them. Things I can't explain, but that I need you to try and...
Edith, what are you doing in here?
It's mine.
Edith!
Mom, you're gonna rip it! Let go! I kicked and screamed, but Mom dragged me to the car.
Oh. So we were about
I
to
never
find
saw
out.
Grandma Edie again.
So we were about to find out
Next
that
morning, the
story,
van came to
but
pick her
then
up.
Mom showed up.
She was already gone. After that, we moved around a lot. We both tried to make the best of it. A few years went by.
Oh wow. Okay, so it's full of words.
My mom didn't like to talk about it. But she started getting sick a lot.
Oh shit.
The rest happened pretty quickly.
Dawn flinch, yeah.
She got better for a while, and then she didn't.
Welcome back, you guys, from your ad break.
And then I was alone.
So you mean to tell me that Edith is the last one?
Finch left alive.
The last Finch left alive. Holy shit. She's... How old
Until
is
I
she?
found out about you. I'm still not sure what to tell you about all this.
Yeah, so the she by
If we
you
lived
she means the
forever,
kid.
Maybe we'd have time to understand things. But as it is, I think the best we can do is try to open our eyes.
Yeah, sometimes that's the best
Appreciate
thing.
how strange and brief all of this is. This journal was supposed to be for you.
Oh, she's giving birth. I am the
But
kid
now I hope you'll never see it.
right now. Or well, we're seeing it from the kid's
I
perspective.
just want to meet you and tell you all these stories myself. But I guess if you're reading this now, things didn't work out that way.
Oh no, she died as well? So now her kid is the last one left.
This is where your story begins. I'm sorry I won't be there to see it. It's a lot to ask, but I don't want you to be sad that I'm gone. I want you to be amazed that any of us ever had a chance to be here at all. Good luck.
No way. First it was the mother exploring it. Well, Edith. But then you see from the kid's perspective where he explores it. He was exploring just like her, just like she did that day. Wow. A story is something for Charlie Dallas. 1948 to 2030. Ian Dallas, creative director. Joshua, technical director. Chelsea, lead technical artist. Oh man, it's been quite a team. Chris Bell. Wonder why they added in the pictures of them were when they were children. That's what kind of... Is that having like a meaning somehow also? What a beautiful game. Very sad. I was I was saying that I was hoping for a happy kind of ending, but I don't really know what to say. I mean, in a sense it's a happy, and in a sense it's very sad. Full of detail. I don't think I've ever seen a game where there's this much detail included, honestly. The Finches. Wait. Oh, never mind. That is amazing. No, this is definitely a game I can recommend for anybody who loves story-based games. As I said, this one on the other hand is a little sad. So if any of you guys want to pick that up and you like little sad games, this one is the way to go. This was beautiful. Also, you know, there's so many things that I do recognize when I was a child that are kind of nostalgic to me. Which I also can appreciate seeing in the game. Kind of wakes up a couple of memories for me as well. And I really think they designed the game that way. To provoke memories. For both the player and, you know, through the story, obviously. The game is finished, yeah, go. The game just finished. It was so good, honestly, so good. I enjoyed every bit of it. If you have not, when did you start it? Man, I don't know how long have I been streaming for? What is the uptime, is it? No. So 1 hour 40 minutes, and I played about an hour last time. So that makes it about, yeah, close to 3 hours, I guess. So the game was around 3 hours for me at least. Now maybe it's longer for somebody else who likes to, you know, really stay in the details and all that, but yeah. But if you like games like this, honestly, go pick this one up. This was something. The Edith Finch team. That's the guys that produced it all. The end. That's pretty cool. Well then. Amazing. Once again, highly recommend this game. For people loving those story-based games, for sure. You guys, thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna head out. I've been streaming for a bit now. I'm gonna rest, eat something, have a little walk probably. Maybe if I have the time, I'm gonna hit the gym. I don't know what the time is. Yeah.
Gang, noodle.
Hey, go. Thank you for the redeem.
Noodle. Gang.
But I'm wishing you all a good night, and hope to see you soon again. Take care.